Welcome to Survival Game. I'm your hostess, Ilea, and this is a trivia game that tests your knowledge of what to do in survival and emergency situations. Sorry, my puppy is in here squeaking away. So we just got to deal with it. Tonight's guest is coming to us live from, can I say where you're from? Just nod if I can. Like what state? Cool. He's coming to us live from Oklahoma. Let's give it up for Gardner Josh. My mouse is not working. Hi.
Howdy.
My mouse isn't working. I have to use the pad. Dang it. Whoa, what'd I do? Let me turn this music off. Sorry. Hey, thanks for being here. This is so awesome.
Howdy, everybody. Hey, Jay Stone, Carolyn, everybody.
Everybody.
Bob.
Yeah. Rock your body. Sorry, I don't remember who sings that. It doesn't matter.
There's nothing on my body that you could consider a rock.
Oh, me neither. No.
Well, I'm hard-headed. I guess that'll work.
My kneecaps. Okay, she lost her squeaky ball. It went under the dresser. Oh my God. No, don't chew on that. Oh my God, this is going to be a disaster.
Come on, I've got over 100 chickens and goats and turkeys. I'm good.
Hold on one second. Let me grab the ball for her. I'm sorry. Okay.
Well, everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's gardens are kicking butt. And just remember, be gentle. I'm a gardener. I don't know anything about survival.
Oh my God. Lay down. You have a backup ball right there. Yikes. Puppies, am I right? Back to the squeaking. Okay. This is a White Claw night, you guys. And tonight's game show is not sponsored by White Claw. This is Surge. It has 8% alcohol. I'm used to 5%. So these are a lot stronger. So I have a chaser because I'm a wimp.
Oh, you're like drinking. I'll go get my pina colada moonshine.
Oh my gosh. You and Bones with the moonshines. He's got his pineapple.
Straight to the brain.
Oh my God. This is so strong for me. It's not moonshine strong, but... And then I have a LaCroix.
You're not LaCroix. Fancy water.
My fancy water. All right, before we get started, my disclaimer. Nothing in the show should be considered medical or professional advice. I assume no responsibilities for the accuracy. Oh my God, where are the cards? Oh, here they are. For the accuracy of the information given on these game cards. Bee-whoop. Okay. All right. Are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
All right. I hope so too.
I don't want to be the one that gets 0 right, so let's just get it over with.
Yeah, that was funny when you asked me that. You're like, has anyone gotten 0 right? And I'm like, or 0 wrong? Wait, no, 0 right. Yeah. I was like, is that what you're shooting for? Are you going to intentionally try to get them all wrong?
No, I actually want to try to get as many correct as possible.
Me too, because if you get them right, you win either a tourniquet, which is really cool, or this really awesome light hat, and then you charge it in the USB. It's pretty nifty.
So what do I got to do to win that?
You have to get all 10. Huh?
Rednecks like lights.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that. Awesome. Well, then you got to get all 10 questions right. Not the bonus. The bonus is just for shits and giggles. What'd you say?
I said, that ain't going to happen. I ain't going to get all 10 right, but we'll try.
Hey, you never know. You may. And that's what the goal is. So we're going for it.
I might surprise y'all.
I got to charge my phone real quick. Sorry. Okay. Question number 1. Oh, and this thing is not, my mouse is dying. Is there a cord that I can plug you into? Oh, Oh, nice. Sorry, guys. Little technical difficulties. Oh my
Man,
God.
this is a hour over here, isn't it? No, I'm
Oh,
just
there
kidding.
we go. That's such a boring show. So lame. Oh, before I go and ask questions, I have to give a huge shout out to Wages World, who shouted me out on his show today. And I was like, I was literally like, he's shouting me out. I was like so excited and so grateful. And thank you for dropping my link. Thank you for making me a moderator. Dude, that was dope. Thank you so much. And that was awesome. Thank you, Wages World. If y'all don't know who Wages World is, I think that hopefully. Oh, hi, Jay Stone and Bones, and I think I saw Lisa
Hey,
and Pool
Bone.
Noodle. And hi, everybody. If oh yes, Lisa is here too. If one of you guys could please drop Wages World's link, that would be super awesome. I'm pretty sure most of you guys are already subbed to Wages World, but just in case somebody's not. Oh my God, the squeaking, you guys. This is why it's a White Claw night. Okay. Question number 1. How do you fill a radiator in an overheated car? Oh, my battery was dying. My mouse battery. Okay. Do you A, turn off the engine and wait at least 15 minutes before slowly opening the radiator cap and fill the radiator with hot water? B, loosen the radiator slightly to allow steam to release. Wait about an hour, then fill the radiator with water and or coolant. C, leave the engine running and carefully loosen the cap. Slowly fill the radiator with cold water. I didn't know any of this until I read the question. Huh?
What's the A? You don't want to release the steam at all when you got to wait. That's an A.
Ding, ding, ding. Correct. Boom. You're on a roll with that one.
I am a roll.
Oh my God. Stop.
I got more rolls in a Chinese bakery. Let's rip it.
Oh my God. Come on. If we're going to be insulting ourselves, then I got some too. I got some. I'm so flat, my walls are jealous. Okay. I got some jokes too. Come on.
That's older than Methuselah. That ain't going to work.
That's old. I'm old. That's the only one I know. So don't make fun of my granny jokes. Okay. Number 2. How do you treat heat stroke / sunstroke? Hey.
Are we going with the FDA or OSHA? Just kidding. Okay, go ahead.
I don't know.
All right.
We're going with Pfizer. No. A, do you lie on a flat surface with your head elevated, induce vomiting to rid the body of toxins? B, oh my God, she's attacking a rabbit. Not a real rabbit, a stuffed rabbit. B, drink plenty of water, then breathe into a paper bag while sitting in a tub of warm water. C, remove all clothing, lie flat, elevate the feet, and hydrate.
C.
Ding, 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 ding. Dude, you're on a roll. 2 for 2. Ooh, ooh. Hey, I'm live right now. Shh. Sorry, Brandon's not here, so I have to have her in here with me because the puppy has very sharp teeth and both of my kids are terrified of her. And I'm like, just get a toy and throw it and she'll leave you alone. But they're still just like, no, Mom. So here she is. And she still doesn't have a name. So if anybody has ideas for a name, hey, don't chew on that chair.
Josh.
Hey.
Name it Josh.
Josh. It's a girl. I need a girl name.
Okay.
I named her Freya. Like when we first had her, I was like, or before we even had her, when she was on her way here, I was like, her name's Freya. I like that name. Yeah, but now I'm thinking, I don't think Freya fits. And then I was like, I like Kaya because we have a Kimber. So Kimber and Kaya, I was like, that's cute. Don't chew on that. Oh my God. No. Just chewing on the step stool that Brandon's had since he was a little kid. That's a no. Okay, sorry. Question number 3. Oh my God, this is a disaster. I'm sorry. How can you escape when tied up? A. If you are bound with cloth rope, wear it away with your fingernails. B. When being bound, take a deep breath, pull your shoulders back, and flex your arms and legs to expand your body, then wriggle free once you are alone. Or C. Flip onto your side and bend your knees to get your feet behind you. Use your hands to untie your feet. What? Flip yourself sideways, bend your knees to get your feet. Oh, I know. I understand that. What?
I want to say C, but it could be B. But
Let's go to the chat and see what the chat says. Major says, say the magic word.
I'm going to go with C.
Susie says C.
That's what I was thinking.
Lucky Gypsy 13 says B. Bone says C. Zenwen says B or C. Natalie D says safe word. Pineapple.
Damn it,
Oh
that's
my
hard.
God. Ow, ow, please. Get down. Sorry, I'm getting attacked by my dog. Stay. Now she's giving me a dirty look.
In a chair, they tied you to the chair so you can't really reach your feet. So you'd have to take a deep breath and hope for the best. But let's go with.
Marf's in here. Hey, Marf. Good to see you. I want to help. I want to help you so bad, but let me just read them again. Okay, I'm going to read them again. Okay, hold on. How do you take that? Wait, I have to go back to Natalie's and then click on that to make it go. Okay. Okay. How can you escape when you
hold your breath? They're going to punch you in the gut to make sure you exhale. I mean, that's what I would do if I was trying somebody. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. I'm holding my breath right now. Okay. A, if you are bound with cloth rope, wear it away with your fingernails. B, when being bound, take a deep breath, pull your shoulders back and flex your arms and legs to expand your body, and then wriggle. It says wriggle, and not, it doesn't say wiggle. It says wriggle free once you are alone. I mean, that part's not important. I just thought it was interesting that they said wriggle instead of wiggle. C, flip onto your side and bend your knees to get your feet behind you. Use your hands to untie your feet. Once your feet are untied, though, then what?
Right. Let's go with B. Screw it. B.
Yes, it was B. I'm so glad you got that right. Okay, so the next one. I don't know if you'll get right. This is one of those things where you don't really know because it's not something that's around. How do you recognize the bubonic plague? Sorry. A. Symptoms include fever, chills, severe fatigue, vomiting, enlarged and tender lymph nodes. B. Symptoms include persistent coughing and wheezing, inability to sleep, and bloody urine. C. Symptoms include swelling of the tongue, dry mouth, and an unbearable throbbing in the throat and neck, followed by the inability to hold up one's head. You should probably go to chat for this. Let's see.
Well, it was called the Black Death because of the black lesions that developed on the outside of the skin. So since that's not in there, I don't really know.
I'm sorry. Wait, no. Don't let the dog... And the dog's out. Okay. So one guy says A. Like literally his name's one guy. That's dope. Jason says A or C. Probably C. And then Denise Gonzalez says A. Marfugal says B. Susie Q says A. Natalie D says C. I feel like a majority of people said A. Let me see. There's 3 A's. Everyone's all over the place, you guys.
All right. I want to say A. But
you want to say A? Let me go back to the banners.
A.
You're saying A too, Hunter?
A.
Correct.
Yep.
It is A.
Right.
What are you doing? What
What
can I help
number are we
you?
on? Am I
We
am I 5 for 5 so far?
You're 4 for 4.
Letter rip,
We're
tater chip.
we're on number 5. Hunter, you can't be in here right now, buddy. Hold on one sec.
Still have a multiplayer time for dessert?
You can have multiplayer time for dessert, but you have to not be in here.
Sit back there and read me all of the answers, Hunter.
He can't read yet. He's good with numbers though. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's going to be a fight. I think Hannah's on the iPad and he wants to play on the iPad. So that's always fun. Let's move on to the next question.
Come
You're
on,
dark now. You're
I
a
had 6
silhouette.
kids, right? I had 6 kids and 4 in diapers. And ain't nothing going to surprise me.
Oh, like when I was on your live stream, what was it, last week? And my son comes in here and goes, Mom, I have to poop when I'm live with you.
That happened. Everybody poops.
Yeah, I know, but like he didn't have to come in here and he knew I was live. He knew I was on somebody's live stream. He doesn't. Okay, how can you force an assailant to the ground? Do you A, stamp on the assailant's foot and press on his or her chest center with your palm? B, spray the victim with pepper spray. C, knee the victim in the outer thigh 4 to 6 inches above the knee. Oh my God, the squeaking seems louder out there. Oh, I think Brandon's home.
Questions that get asked in an unarmed society. I mean, I pretty much know how I take somebody down that's trying to hurt me, but that isn't part of the answer. So, I mean, A sounds like some comic book stuff, but it's probably the right answer. Kneeing somebody in the knee ain't really going to take them out unless you sweep the legs. So, A?
I'm trying to see what the chat says. Hold on. I'm not seeing. Okay, let's see. One guy says C. Let's try it, Marv. Okay. Suzuki says A. Barry Fowler says A. Suzuki says, oh wait, I already said that. Salt and Peppa says D, all of the above. Oh. And who is this? R guy 936 says C. Carolyn Lowe says C.
I just don't think kneeing them in the leg would do it.
Whoops.
Step on the toe and push them backwards, they will fall. They will. They will go down. Kneeing them in the leg, I don't think it would do it. I mean, you knee me in the leg, I'm not going to fall.
Yeah.
I'm going to say A.
Okay. Hold on. I lost my number 5. Where are you? Okay. The answer is a C. So, I'm sorry. You were doing so good, but it's okay. We still got lots to do, and I'm sure you're going to do really well because the next question is about, I don't know. Have you ever eaten a grasshopper?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, good. What is the best way to eat grasshoppers?
Fire roasted.
Chop the grasshopper into pieces or grind them into a paste and eat them raw. Oh God, that sounds gross. B, dry the grasshoppers in the sun for a day before eating to create a chewy bug jerky. Or C, remove the head, wings, and legs, then roast or boil the bodies.
I would say C.
C.
And that's where you got to do it.
Ding, ding. That's correct. It is C. Sorry, I just heard Brandon out there going, oh, what is this? And I'm like curious if the puppy pooped somewhere or peed somewhere. Hunter let her out, so dang it. Okay. Well, you got that right. So moving on. Sorry. Puppies are so fun. She's so mischievous, you guys. And she's literally doesn't know anything. She's not trained at all. She doesn't know any commands. She doesn't know what no means. She isn't potty trained at all. I just have to go outside with her every 2 hours and just let her walk around and see if she pees or poops. And yeah, she tries to go after my kids when they have food. And it's just like, oh my God, it's kind of a nightmare. She's super adorable though. She's a shepherd husky mix. And she's really cute, but Oh my God, she's just kind of a nightmare right now. And I literally have to growl at her for her to listen. Like saying no doesn't do anything. She doesn't know what the fuck no means. So I'm like, I go, no. And then I go, like that. And then she like cowers because that's like what they do in nature, I guess. Oh my God.
Bite it on the ear. That's the way.
No,
That's normal.
I've done that in the past when I was like in my 20s with dogs, but I literally haven't had a puppy that wasn't potty trained in like a long time because our dog Kimber, she was potty trained when we got her. But this dog, she was an outside puppy, so she's not used to being inside, so she just pees and poops wherever she feels like it. But she has a tell. She has a tell before she poops. She does this trot. She like runs like across the whole floor. She does this trot and then she just poops. That's a good impression. All right. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Dog got your anxiety up.
She got what?
Dog's got your anxiety up.
Yes. Yeah. For sure. She's cute though. Okay, number 7. How can you survive a poisonous snake bite? Do you A, immediately place ice on the wound? B, make 2 deep cuts over the wound and suck out the poison? Or C, immobilize the bitten area and keep it lower than your heart?
See,
That's correct. It is C. But like, what if you get bit on the forehead or something? Do you like flip yourself upside down and keep your head low? Like
well,
below
the
your
main thing
heart?
is to remain calm and know what bit you. And they're, 90% of snake bites are probably survivable here in the United States, anyway.
Yeah.
Stay calm.
I'm sure they have.
The lower heart rate is the best thing for it. So it doesn't. And you're supposed to get a marker out and mark the venom spot and the swelling and all that. But whatever.
I'm like worried that my dogs are gonna get bit.
They'll be all right.
'Cause we know what a rattlesnake looks like, and they have a rattle to warn beforehand. But I just posted a video to Facebook, and somebody commented, they're like, "Hey, let me know if you ever find a rattlesnake that doesn't have any rattles." And then he sent me a picture of it, and I was like, oh my God. And I was like, is it like a copperhead? And then I saw, when I saw the picture, I'm like, oh, that's not a copperhead. That's a freaking rattleless rattlesnake. And I was like, did they chop the tail off or was it born like that? And he said that they found 3 in Middletown that are like that. And I was like, that's scary because the rattle, they're just so much more dangerous without the rattle. Because once there's a rattle, I'm like, oh shit, there's a rattlesnake. You can back away and just leave it the fuck alone, or you can catch it and release it. But knowing that it's there, it lets you know that it's there. Like, hey, I'm here, so don't fuck with me with a PH. Moving on.
They taste good.
Oh yeah, I've had rattlesnake. I had it once. It was overcooked and it tasted like jerky, but it was good. What is the best way to find land when lost at sea? A, look for seals and sea lions, which are generally shore-dwelling creatures and a good indication that land is nearby. B, look for an increase in the presence of seaweed. The thicker the seaweed, the closer you are to land. C, look for a lack of fish, sharks, barnacles, or other creatures near your boat.
I guess you could go with sea lions, but elephant seals are not necessarily. Go to chat. B,
Okay.
right? Everybody wants to say B, right? Or everybody's going to say A, of course.
Hold on.
I guess we'll go with A. Everybody's going A. A.
Correct. It is A. Hold on. I got to go back to. Whoops. Nope. What'd I do? Boom. There it is. Yeah. Look for sea lions, seals, and they're generally shore-dwelling creatures and a good indication that land is nearby. Hail to the yes. I just don't like to go in the ocean. Thanks.
No, I look like a seal pup. I'm great white food fodder. I'm not going to the ocean.
No, you're not. I'm scared of tsunamis and shit. I'm not scared of sharks. I'm just scared of like
Well,
the ocean is a big, powerful fucking beast.
Mm.
Scares me.
it
Scares
is. But
me.
kick your ass.
I
Water is
think that
water's the most powerful force on the planet.
yeah, it scares me. I don't want to live by the ocean. Thanks. Okay, number 9. How do you properly skin a small animal? I bet you'll get this right because
I mean, there's so many different ways. Okay, let's go. Let her rip.
okay. A. While the animal is still warm, boil it for half an hour, let it cool, and remove the
Negative.
skin as you would the skin of an apple.
Nope.
B. Make a horizontal cut across the animal's back and pull the hide in the opposite direction. C. Chop off the head and tail, make a cut along the full length of the spine, and twist the hide until it comes off.
B.
Huh?
I'm gonna say B, but that's not how I do it. But
You're correct, though. It is B.
what you do with a rabbit after you take its head off and its feet, you just bend it in half and grab it at the middle of the spine and pull each way, and the skin just rips right off of it.
Yeah, dude,
But
I
go
saw
ahead.
the coolest video about that. Like, I saw where yeah, I don't, yeah.
I
I
know
mean, I
you got
love my
rabbits.
rabbits, but you know, if
I love them mine
we're
too. They taste great,
if we're
especially in
in a if we're in a SHTF, then I'll find out how good they taste. I literally never have had rabbit
It's
food.
got the texture of chicken thigh meat with a little bit of a gamier taste.
Hmm.
That's good. Put it in barbecue sauce. You won't know what it's rabbit. It tastes like barbecue chip beef.
I love barbecue sauce
And you're
so
good.
much. It's so good. You're so dark. It's dark where you are now. Okay. Number 10. Which of these is the best way to take a punch to the head? A. Turn your head at the last minute. You'll probably get hit in the side or the jaw. B. Move towards the blow and try to take it on the forehead. C. Try to take the punch to the nose. It will hurt your assailant more than it will hurt you.
I would say the turn your head one.
Turn
You
your
don't
head at
want.
the last minute.
Yeah, you don't want to like try to headbutt your fist. Who does that? That's what. Turn your head at the last minute is what I'm going to say.
Okay. Bone says B. Kanos. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Oh, where'd it go? Oh my
I'm
God.
here.
No, the chat it's going by fast. One guy says B. What did you say it was? Hold on, let me.
Turn your head at the last minute. I mean, you don't turn into a punch.
Well, this says move towards the blow and try to take it on the forehead.
What?
Sorry.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to get hit in the jaw. I have temporomandibular joint. So like I have this clicking. Can you hear this? Hold on. Can you hear that
Clicky
clicking?
jaw.
Hold on. Can you hear this?
Yeah, I can hear that.
Dude. Yeah, that's my jaw. It clicks every time I open my mouth. Like to take a bite of a hamburger, ice cream, anything. It just clicks. It's done that my entire life. Good times. All right. Well, we are at the bonus round. Ooh, we're at a prepper question. Are you ready for this? I'm excited for
Sure.
this question.
Preppers love me.
Well, I'm excited for this question. I was saving this question for Canadian Prepper, but he'll probably never ever come on my show. So you're the lucky guy that gets it.
Sweet.
What are the 6 P's of survival? A. Purposeful planning perfects pivotal packing programs. B. Proper prior preparations prevents poor performance. Or C. Positive prudent protocol perfects people's plans. There.
B.
Peter Piper picked a peck of. Yes, it is B. You got it. Congratulations. You killed it. You only got 2 questions wrong. That's good. That's so amazing. That was awesome.
Right
Thank you
on.
so much for coming on.
Dude, that was awesome. I didn't think I'd get that. I didn't be that good, but hell,
I
not too
know
bad.
you thought you're like, I'm going to be the first one to get them all wrong.
I'm a gardener, man. I don't do that survival stuff.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know how to survive anything. You know what I did the other day? Because I'm weird. I Googled where do the Rockefellers live? And I like Googled it. And I was like Googling where all these rich and famous people live because they got the best bunkers. And I just wanted to see if there were any in California. Are there any wealthy people in California that have really badass bunkers, like near me? There's not. There probably isn't, but
Oh, bunkers,
it was
aka giant fucking coffins.
giant coffins.
Yeah.
Only, I
Funny
mean,
thing, funny thing
it's
about a bunker, it needs an air outlet and inlet. You find that, they're toast.
it's just I just want somewhere to hide comfortably from the fallout. I used to live in a for like 2 years I lived in a fifth wheel, and it was cozy and I liked it. So I was like I'm like, God, I'd be so claustrophobic in a fucking bunker. And then I was like, actually, I think I would do okay because I was in an RV for 2 years, or a fifth wheel. It was manageable.
I don't know, man. I gotta have my greenery above ground. So if it comes to needing to be in a bunker, man, I'll just
It
go
only have
home.
to be for like a month tops with fallout. People are like, oh, it's going to be years. No, it's going to be like a month.
Well, how much contamination does the soil have after a month? Can you grow food after a month? Will it matter if you have a bunker if you get up there and you can't do nothing?
I
Everything else
mean,
will
I
be
don't know
dead.
how far down would you have to dig out, to grow in the soil down below. I have no idea. I got
All
to
right. I
Google.
don't.
Now I got more stuff to Google. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
Because I mean, I'm just super freaked out by the whole New York public service announcement that they did about where to go when the nuke drops. Like that shit just totally weirded me out. I was
It
not feeling
will.
good about it.
A nuke will never hit landfall in the United States of America. It'll be somebody carrying a backpack with a dirty bomb, and a missile will never hit the United States of America.
No, because Russia has like their Sarmat is badass, and I think that it's able to avoid getting hit by anything in all of our defenses.
That they know of, that we know of.
Yeah, that's what
Space
Russia
Force.
thinks.
Space Force.
Space Force. I forgot about them. But it still weirds me out. I'm still not comfortable with it. I'm hoping if we are attacked, it's going to be an EMP and not something that's going to cause fallout. I don't want to deal with fallout like at all. And from what I watched on let's see, Canadian Prepper had somebody on there talking about fallout and
Well, I want
nukes.
to know is how come back when they were testing all these nuclear weapons and blowing them up in the oceans and in the atmosphere and everything, nothing ever lost power? Is it a new weapon or something that we just don't know about, or
I don't
is it
know.
probably?
I don't know. All I know is the plutonium and uranium need something to bind to in order for it to become radioactive. So if it hits the ground, everything that it touches on the ground becomes radioactive, and that's what causes fallout. If they detonate a nuclear weapon above the ground, it won't cause fallout. So that's like the best case nuclear war scenario for us, in my opinion. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
You're welcome.
I actually hate when people say that. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I hate that. I hate the word hate. I loathe that. There we go. All right. Well, thank you for coming to my show.
It was awesome. I got 8 out of 10.
That was still really good, though. That's good. We'll say 8 out of 11. 8 out of 11. That sounds better. So I'm gonna end the broadcast now, and you can stick around for a moment if you want. And thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you, Mark.
Check me out if you guys need any gardening tips. I'll be glad to help.
I will add his link. I always add people's links. I will add his link to the description as soon as I cut this off and it stops and all that jazz. Thank you, Adam, for bringing the Marfugal clan Fugal fam. I don't know why I'm saying clan or wasted already off of one White Claw. Jeez Louise. Thank you again, Wages World. Thanks again, Wages World, for giving me a shout out. And everybody have a wonderful weekend. Maybe I'll go live again tomorrow. I wanted Trinity to come on. If Trinity Red or Blue Pill, I hope Kermit the Frog can come on. I will go live again tomorrow. So thanks, everybody. Thank you, Josh.
You're
Toodles.
welcome.
Toodaloo. Toodles.